So the ITM Ireland conference is a really important date in the ITM calendar. It's when we bring our Irish community together and we give them the latest in business travel. It's a brilliant chance for everyone to network and get together, and we really look forward to it.
So we start off this morning with an ITM update, talking about all the events, the membership numbers, the resources that are available to all its members. We then move into a breakout session that allows then the tables and the people on the table to get to know each other and get to work together really. We focused in this morning on wanting the audience to help us understand what their needs are going to be in 2020. This morning as well we heard from Jim Parr, invited back every year, a friend of ITM at this stage, and he came and talked to us about the global the economy. He talked about, of course, Brexit. He talked about, China and trade wars and so on, and really gave the audience a good flavour for what they'll mean for the travel industry in the future.
So we had panel discussions around travel programme excellence. That was really enjoyable. We had a real lineup of great industry rock stars, and their wisdom was enjoyed by everybody. I really enjoyed the culture session as well by the guys at CultureMee and Tailwind Advisory.
So today we were speaking about cultural intelligence. So we all understand the importance of IQ, and the last 20 years we really get EQ, emotional intelligence, but now really people are starting to understand the importance of cultural intelligence, which is the understanding of being able to do business around the world with different cultures.
I think what stood out for me most was just the atmosphere in the room. I think there's a lot of positive attitude in there. Everyone's here to learn and to listen and to share their ideas, and it just comes over as a really, really positive session.
So we're talking about data today, and it was fantastic to be invited on stage to talk with some of our suppliers about data and how it can help our buyers managing program and contract performance, and also to highlight how overwhelming it is to work with data.
We moved on and we did a little bit of what we call an imposter syndrome. So we talked about how the buyers and suppliers in the room, and every human experiences imposter syndrome, and how they can make sure that their role within their company is elevated. How can they up their strategic game?
It's definitely a great platform to network, meet peers, meet players on the market, get some insight on economics, market trends.
Sometimes I think that we forget how important it is to meet our peers on a regular basis. So these events, like the ITM event in Dublin especially, invite for everybody to come together throughout Ireland and the UK and just connect and have a chat, networking with each other.
Oh, it's fantastic for networking. I mean, I haven't been over to Ireland for the ITM conference before, and so for me it's a great opportunity to meet not only suppliers but also the buyers.
I think it's really great in particular for Dublin, getting the spotlight for corporate travel. It's been very much UK centric, so really great to see people travel over from the UK to show interest in the Dublin market, but also see the growth year on year here at ITM.
I really enjoyed our Pecha Kucha presentations today. I mean, all of the speakers, I think they did a brilliant job today.
So the presentation that I did was a Pecha Kucha, which is a 20 by 20 slides, which is 6 minutes in order to talk about how HRS uses technology to elevate their hotel program for corporate buyers.
ANA has been involved in the ITM here in Ireland for the last 3 or 4 years. We see a huge value. There's a lot of Japanese businesses based here in the Dublin area, and there's a lot of synergies between the UK market, but it's just as important in its own unique way, so that's why we continue to support the market.
From my very first year, the value that I've seen from information, education and a networking opportunity has been invaluable to us as a business.
So we'll go on this evening. We have the same population of people get together this evening. We're supporting the Irish Cancer Society. We have some fantastic prize draws, and we have an amazing auction this evening to raise funds for the charity as well. And it's a great opportunity for people to network with each other often who haven't seen each other from one end of the year to the other.